final word on Josh Rosen. Kyle, this is for you. I'm talking to you, John. This isn't really for you. Although if you sign Josh Rosen, good job, John. So I've been really intrigued with Josh Rosen. The fact that you brought him in, his whole story. He went to my alma mater. He's really talented, really smart, but there's also some disconnect, and now he's on his fourth team, and it's you. And I talked to his coach, former coach, Jim Mora, who laid it all out. It's a maturity issue. He's really smart. He's really talented. He's a good guy, not a jerk. Just hasn't been stimulated yet. Hasn't found the passion for football, even though he's good at it. To me, he's like that kid in your math class who's the smartest kid, who gets the A's on the test without doing his homework and is bored by the class. He resents the fact that it's so easy for him, that he doesn't have to work for it, that the teacher probably isn't even as smart as him. He's like Goodwill Hunting. He's arrogant because he's super smart, and that arrogance holds him back. I get that. I mean, he should be more humble. He should look at Jim Mora and all these coaches that he's been with as people who are older than him and more experienced than him and have something to offer him, but he doesn't. Okay, Kyle, you're not Jim Mora. You're not like any coach Josh Rosen has ever had. You're the best coach he's ever had. And you know what? He's the most talented physically, the most physically gifted quarterback you've ever coached, ever. You coached Schaub. You coached Old McNabb, Rex Grossman, freaking young RG3, great runner, not nearly as gifted a passer as Josh Rosen. Matt Ryan, very gifted guy. Still not quite as gifted as a thrower. Doesn't have the arm strength that Josh Rosen has. Matt Ryan will be the closest. Now, Josh Rosen could totally flop, but everyone agrees he's got the physical gifts. He just needs a mentor. He needs someone to bring it out of him, and no one's been able to do it. Well, why can't you? Why aren't you the perfect one? I think you are, Kyle. He is the best student you've ever had, and you're a good teacher. That's your project right there. He's going to find you thrilling, Kyle. All the complaints that he's had, the issues he's had with his coaches and his teams not being, he feels he's smarter than everyone. Well, he knows he's not smarter than you, right? You're the guy that he must look up to and think, well, if there's one person that I can learn from, it's you. Teach him, Kyle. And be like, it's not just a X's and O's thing. This is like a human relations thing. Look him in the eye. Make him feel like you care. Bill Walsh did that with Joe Montana. It was a human connection. They were on the exact same wavelength. You, Kyle, are the guy who looks at his play sheet when the defense is on the field. A lot of times you're not a big people person. Players come off, you're looking down. You need to be right there with Josh and be like, Josh, I think you're really good. I care about your future. I'm going to make you great, but I'm going to ride you. It's going to be difficult. This is your opportunity to show what a great teacher you are. Because who have you developed? Not Jimmy, not CJ. You take credit for Kirk Cousins, but that was really Sean McVay. He never really played for you. This is your opportunity. Josh Rosen's way more physically gifted than Kirk Cousins. Much more potential. You can do this, Kyle. I'm not even challenging you. I'm just pointing you in that, like, don't forget, this guy has all the gifts that a genius like you needs. Unlock it. He's the smart kid in class who's bored. You're the best teacher in school. He's not going to be bored by you. Have some confidence. Unlock the genius in Rosen. You two are a match made in heaven. You just have to be interested in it. So open your eyes. He's right there. And the fact that you re-signed him gives me hope. I know you're not going to say a word in these meetings. You just sit there with your mouth closed and listen because I'm so interesting and you're intimidated by me. I get it. I have that effect on everyone. But think about it. Why'd you sign him? I think you like him. I think you like him. But hey, you'll understand. I mean, the issue is his work ethic. Yeah, that's like the smart kids issue. I'm just, it's too easy. Well, challenge him. Challenge him. He saw what good work ethic is. Nick Mullins has it. He knows what it looks like. If he can't replicate that, and if he's not passionate about the things you're teaching him, then he's not a football player. You know, I found myself not working that hard in certain classes and certain things I took. It wasn't that I didn't have work ethic. I work every day. I just wasn't that interested in that. You find something you're passionate about, you work tirelessly. Josh hasn't shown that he's tirelessly interested in football. You can bring it out of him. Let's go, Kyle. I believe in you, Kyle.